let's get into it. Guys, I'm so happy that this week, finally, the episodes are getting better and better and better. I'm really happy and pleased with the way the quality of the episodes are going. So basically, today it just started off. So yesterday there was, they had a game, Snog, Marry and Pie. And the girls did it yesterday. So just today, it was basically the boys. The one that, I'm just going to talk about the ones that actually shocked me. And so Bill shocked me, nonsense Billy. Billy shocked me because basically he decided to snog Gemma. So snog Gemma, marry, I think it was Paige, and then Pie, Tasha. And I'm just like, you're coupled up with Danica and you're not even gonna give Danica a chance. Are you a fool? Are you a fool? Because you're clearly a fool. Anyways, that happened. The second one that shocked me was Dami. Dami decided to snog Summer, marry India, but I'm so happy that India actually took the ring and dashed it in the pool. And Pie Tasha for the reasons that, oh yeah, he pied her, and say the reason was really harsh, saying that, oh, it's just a game, by the way, it's just a game. Like, clearly you did that because you did it to bully her. Like, I forgot what he completely, I'll be honest, he said something that was mean. Then after that, Luca, same thing. He decided to snog Ekin because they're best friend. She's best friends with Gemma. Marry Gemma, and then pie Tasha for this, saying that, well, I'm pieing you because yeah, you're not really genuine. I don't find you genuine, and I'm gonna pie you because you pied me. Something like that as well. He said something really, really harsh as well, which was nearly made Tasha cry. And I actually had enough with Dami and Luca. I wish for them to just leave the competition at this point. It was so boring. Anyway, we're back in the villa, and obviously Danica is talking about a situation with Billy. And fairly, this was my first time ever seeing Danica crying. Danica has been in this villa. Danica has always held her composure. Danica has always been the person, like, you know, she gets right back up after a rejection after a rejection after a rejection. But a rejection has a toll on you. When you like somebody and they don't like you back, it hurts. It hurts so much because you cannot change anything about you to make that person like you. So you just have to, you know, keep going with the fact that they don't like you, and keep going with life. So she actually broke down and started crying, like she's saying, this is another situation. I don't think she was crying because it was Billy. I think she was crying generally because it was like she got picked up and then she's getting dashed again. And every single guy has done that to her in the villa. They picked her up and then they dash her to the side. Then they pick her up and then they dash her to the side. So it was just like, oh, like, you know, she needed to cry. She needed to cry, literally vent all of that out. What is annoying as well, that I found annoying, was that Billy just didn't care. He didn't seem to care. He didn't seem to like care anything about what he done. He just thought that what he done was fine. So it also turns out like Adam was basically with Ekin in the pool and Paige, and basically said that, oh yeah, I think he did bits in bed with her as well. And Ekin was like, what? Then it turns out that, you know, Billy decided to tell Adam, and then Adam told Ekin. So basically the whole entire villa knows that they did bits in bed, which was hurtful to know the fact that you did bits and then all of a sudden the guy doesn't like you. So it's like, wow, you really just used me. You just had that sexual chemistry with me, and that's it. And he basically said that I just had sexual chemistry. Well, anyway, you're going home. You're gonna go home, Billy. You're going home. We don't like you. You're going home. So it really, really just made me angry. Like, I was just watching it. I was just like, you know, Billy, when I saw you coming in, you weren't even a bombshell. You weren't even a Casa Amor guy. And you're coming. Anyways, men can kill. Anyways, like, just joking. But anyway, like I was saying, so that situation happened. Obviously, Billy and Danica had a conversation, and Billy didn't really say it like, oh, let's stop going. He just like, let's keep going and see if I still have these feelings, like I don't have connections with you. That happened, and then Luca decides to apologize to Tasha. because Tasha was crying and saying it was really hurtful what they did, because she just did it because obviously she had the right to do it because they were being mean to her last night. But today it just felt like they were doing it just to be shady. And I was just like, this is for the first time I'm actually seeing, I'm actually seeing two men bullying one girl on television. Love Island, fix that real quick. Fix that real quick, because this is not looking good to them. I don't even know why Luca is not at the bottom two. It should be Luca and Dami. It shouldn't even be Billy and Dami, because obviously the Islanders are going to be saving Dami and they're going to be saving Danica. Like, duh. So that really annoyed me. That really annoyed me. So that happened, and then obviously Dami as well went over to apologize to Tasha. They then squashed it, and then later on in the evening both of the boys went to apologize to Andrew, and they squashed it. I personally feel like the producers told them to go apologize to them, because obviously they can see how the public are reacting to them. And personally, I'm gonna be real with you, I thought this was bullying. I generally thought that they were basically both bullying these couples, and I was to the point where I was just like, I'd rather vote for Tasha and Andrew than voting for India and Dami. I love India, don't get me wrong. I will support this girl when she gets out of this villa, but I will not support her while she's in that villa, only because she is coupled up with Dami. Dami is not likable enough for me to actually vote for him to actually stay in the competition. I don't like Dami, and the fact that he's in the bottom two, I want India to think with her two brains, her two lobes inside here. I want to think really well. If the public have seen what Dami has been doing, and we saw the movie night, you should then know that we don't like Dami. We don't like Dami, sweetheart. We don't like Dami. We like you, but we don't like your boy, and we can see something that you cannot see. But now it's like, what else does this girl need to see? She has literally been exposed to everything, literally everything, and she still want to be in the sky. Anyway, Dami then have got in the ring out of the pool, and then goes to her be like, yeah, I'm gonna give you this ring, I'm really sorry for kissing Summer. And then she was just like, yeah, you should have kissed any other girl, and you're still there kicking India. I would have been like, why? I know I kissed that Deji, but that was because of what you did. Now that you're doing tick for tack, you're then kissing Summer. Hey, this guy is a witch. They're doing tick for tack, and they say, yeah, I'm sorry about that. All this nonsense just because you got a trim. India, you're blind because you got a trim. Anyways, and then he got the ring, put it on her. She thought that he was gonna ask for engagement, but no, it was just like, it's a promise ring. So, like, they're exclusive, but not they're exclusive, they're not, they're in a situationship, and he gave her a promise ring. This is gonna end in bloody tears by the time she gets out of this villa. Like, even the handler of the Twitter page is even fuming through the screen because India is just blind. I'm just like, India, I don't know how you can, like, I'm just like, she's believing every single word this guy is saying. Then he's saying, I'm gonna move to London. Anyway, like I said, guys, don't get me wrong, I love India. I just don't love the relationship she's having with Dami, and I cannot support that relationship at all. I don't like Dami, and I don't like him enough to have him in the final for him to be standing there smiling. I don't have enough. So I'm very sorry, India. There's going to be loads of votes where you're just going to be the one that's staying in the villa, and he's going to be the one that's going to go home. I'm very sorry. I just don't like him enough for that. The Dami warriors, if you guys like him, continue to vote for him. But for me, I'm sorry, I'm gonna save my girl Danica. Producers, you need to send a bombshell. I don't care where you're gonna get this bombshell. Just make sure he's very good looking, and just make sure that it's a guy that's generally into her. I know it's 2 weeks. I don't even care. They won't form a relationship within 2 weeks. That's from what I know, that's for sure. So Danica, she needs to find herself a man. She needs to find herself a man. So her and Deji, they need to couple up at this point, because Deji is now safe, which I'm happy, but they need to couple up at this point, at least be a friendship couple. I'd rather vote for you there than for me to vote for India and Dami, who I don't like Dami. I would happily vote for India, but I just wouldn't vote for Dami. I'm not gonna lie, for the last vote, I voted for India and Deji because I just don't like Dami enough, so I didn't vote for Dami. I'll be very honest, especially in yesterday's episode, I couldn't stand Dami. So that happened. Then after that, next day, they didn't have a pool party. Yeah, just a party and stuff like that. Ekin-su, my queen. Ekin-su, my absolute queen. Her and Davide, they're going strong, going good. Davide said, I love you, but said it in Italian, which was quite cute. She kept saying te amo, which means I love you in Spanish. So it was really, really cute. So yeah, so after that, they had the pool party. Ekin-su basically gave Danica the pep talk and said, listen, he basically treated you like a fool. He took you for a mug, and which is absolutely true. How can you, without giving consent, how can you say you're gonna go to the villa, tell all the boys what you did in the bedroom without going to the girl first to ask for consent? You didn't even do that. You didn't think of her. You didn't even respect her. The only thing you wanted was to experience her, and then that's it. And then now you want to throw her in the dustbin. You want MUG. So anyway, Danica came with the energy. It looked like all the frustration that Danica had from the past weeks of being in the villa came out all at once. And she was swearing, and then he's like, don't swear at me. Hello, boy. Wasn't it you? When Jax told you to shut the F up, didn't you say anything? Wasn't he swearing at you and you didn't say anything? You just stood there like one rubbish. Just standing there. You didn't do anything. So now you want to say it to Danica, what? Because she's coming at you. You don't want to look like a small boy. So that happened, and then obviously Laura Whitmore came in and then said to them that the public made a vote. So the people that are at the bottom two for the girls is Danica and Summer, which I'm really sad. I should have actually voted for Danica because I knew India was going to be safe anyway. So I should have actually voted for Danica. Summer, I love the India, Danica and Summer friendship. I really do, but the fact that they're getting broken apart is really, really sad. So I know that they're going to save Danica because Danica's been there longer, and they're going to save Dami. Oh yeah, and the two boys that are in the bottom two is Billy and Dami. And everyone in the villa was so shocked. All the originals, they were all shocked, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy for it. I'm so happy. I was so happy. So happy. So happy. So yeah, the fact that Deji, who's even a Casa Amor person that's single, he got more votes than Dami says a lot. And India was just standing there shocked. I'm just like, madam, you need to open your eyes. You need to open your eyes, because this guy, he is nonsense. He's gonna break your heart, twist your heart. Imagine the amount of fame he's gonna get as soon as he get out of the villa, when he goes to these like event clubs where he has to host for these events and stuff like that. Imagine the amount of attention he's gonna get from girls. If he goes to concert, the amount of like, this guy's gonna be like how he was for Casa Amor. I'm really, really sorry, India. Like, they showed everything on movie night and you're still there. He then tells you that he doesn't believe in label and you're still there. Like, he then kisses the girl that he was with in front of you during the challenge, and you're still there. All you're doing, oh, I'm angry with you, I'm angry with you, and then you hug him. I'm very sorry, India. I love you, India. I will support you when you get your deals, your Pretty Little Thing deal, your Boohoo deal, everything. I will support you with all of that, but I will not be continuing voting for you. That's about it. But yeah. Anyway, guys, what do you think about today's episode? I surely did like it. I really, really did. Do comment down below what you thought about this episode, and don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and do hit the notification bell to be notified on my next video upload. But anyway, guys, bye.